So there is an arch in the sky, and I have never seen an arch in the sky before. I just want to say that. I've never seen an arch in the sky like this before. Never. And that is like, if you was to look from this is the eastern sky, from this end all the way to this end, it is an arch. And it's not normal. The sun is going down. It's around 7 something. We can look at this over here, you all. See if there's any ships or anything in the sky. Hello there, Apple Brooks. Yeah, we've got an arch in the sky, and the clouds have this like a I don't know. It's kind of like a bow arch, is what it is, and it just does not look normal. And I'm going to see about the rest of the sky over here, but I don't think it's. You just let me say hello. Hello, King Ahukamendo. Hello, Apple Brooks. Thank you all for joining me. My internet came on just in time for me to look at the sky, but it's been all, okay, that looks fine. It's been all, the sky's been all, yes, it was really, it's full of clouds is what it was. So, can you see that arch? If that big tree wasn't in the way, you'd be able to see it better. I can't get that tree out of the way. If I go down here, I might lose reception. I got some beautiful flowers. It's very green here. So can you all tell that that's like an arch? Yes, we love you too, King Ahukamendo. Yes, we do. Yeah. So this is great. This got this wild blackberry. This is great, you all. I hope you all got to see. It'd help if I flip this around. I hope you got to see that moon video I put together from my cell phone. Yeah. So I'm just wondering what would cause that arch. It was perfect, like a perfect arch, but not like a rainbow. It was like a bow arch is what it was. Aloha in Hawaii. I used to live in Hawaii on Hickam Air Force Base, just right across from Pearl Harbor. Used to go to the North Shore a lot. That was one of our favorite places to hike. And the bamboo forest was really beautiful. Lots of snails in the bamboo forest. But it's okay, you all. It really is. Look at this. So these black clouds, I don't know where they're coming from right here. Okay, I see something in them. Are they like a big being's head? You know, if you invert these images, if you have an iPhone, you can view this video in the inverted mode, and it looks probably pretty cool. You have to go to your settings, then go to accessibility, then display and text, and then click on classic invert, and then boom, you can view this video in the inverted mode. If you're all just tuning in, I'm just now out here. There was like a perfect bow shape in the sky. Wow, does that look weird? Now, how can they make that come down there? Kind of look like a chain. Look at that, you all. You see that? And I apologize. This is not on the landscape. I didn't have that option. Yes. Whoa! What's that, you all? You see that? That looks like a ship. That's giving me goosebumps on my arms. I got goosebumps on my arms because those look like ships. Oh my gosh. They really do. They look like ships to me, you all. I got the goosebumps all down my arm. Oh my goodness, you all better smash that like button. Yeah, we got some ships. These really do. They look like ships. I've not had that do that before. What is the chances we zoom up right here and we see that? Now granted, that's right. Granted, I don't know what that might not look, what it might look like in the inverted mode, but that looks like ships to me. That don't look like any type of cloud whatsoever. It doesn't, you all, not at all. What are they doing? See, what happens was they had that little squiggly stuff showing up. And then there these are. Yeah. Now, I can't do nothing when I'm videoing this. I can't. All I can do is video it. I just want to document it. And then, you know, you can get screenshots and stuff. Now, look. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Look at this up here. Look at that cloud up there. Looks like it's got all these little ripples all on the top of it. That is, that's pretty cool. You see, when it's trying to refocus, it means there's a lot of activity happening up there. It really does. Let's shrink it down, you all. We got to see the whole sky because it looks like those ships are kind of fading out. But look how beautiful that is. It's so beautiful. Wow. That's exciting, you all. That is exciting. We're staring right there. And then boom, 144, 44. Gina, take a screenshot. I missed it. Well, that screenshot's going to have to stay there because you know what happens if I dare leave this screen. You know what's going to happen. This video will stop and I'll have a black screen. And I can't have that. I just have to wait. Yeah, ooh, look up here. It's like a really straight edge up there. Why is that straight like that? Is that another ship up there? See how straight that is? That shouldn't be straight. It really shouldn't be straight. Yes. It's not Willamamaka. Yeah, so let's look at this. I don't know what the rest of the sky looks like. Let's shrink this does. Yeah, I don't know what the okay, we just stand here and if I'm not careful, I'm going to knock these plants off of here. I'm going to have to knock the plants off. That looks so cool, you all. It really looks so cool. Wow, that was so exciting. It was so exciting. You got a solar plasma blast today. I didn't even get to check it out. Okay, let's see now. Okay, look up here. You see this right here? Look closely because there's like round things up there at the tip of it. It's got round things up there. This would probably look really cool in the inverted mode. Let me shrink it back because sometimes you know you can zoom up too close. Now my screen just went a tad bit darker. And Janet Beeler, I have a Telegram where people share photos. Other than that, if I see them, I see them. If I don't, I don't because I have a very, very busy schedule. I do. Yeah. That would be really wild if we were sitting here looking at this and then a big gigantic ship manifested. There's something in there. Yes, the King of Hucamendo. You know, and I'm probably saying your name all wrong. That's okay. That's really okay. It really is. That is so neat. It really is neat if you look at it. Hit that subscribe and hit that like, you all. So what is this? Look at this perfect, look right here. It's a perfect like little bitty arch right there and it's in the center of the screen. You know, these dark ones, these dark ships right here, these dark clouds, they are big time cloaking is what they're doing. They're cloaking a whole lot. Does that not look cool? Look at that. Now, how come these are like perfectly spaced apart up there? They really are. Ah, see somebody done it. Mr. Sasquatch, the Aborigine Air Force. Yes, that's right. Alicia, you are in the invert mode as you speak. Oh, wow. Is that exciting? It probably would be exciting to watch it. It really would, because these are really nice looking clouds. And then when you add like when you adjust the contrast to them, they look pretty neat too. They really do. Yeah, there are people who know what you see, no need to guess or feel it in your spirit, love your work, but you stop guessing, Gina, please. Luna, honey, Luna, this is my YouTube channel, and if I want to say whatever I want to say, I'll say whatever I want to say, because I don't have all the answers. No one has all the answers. Even though they claim they have all the answers, they don't have all the answers. You know how many people who claim they know what they're looking at? Do you know how many people who have told me on my journey exactly what I'm seeing? Hundreds of them. Hundreds of them have told me how to do my own work and told me what I'm seeing. Hundreds of people, but they all have different answers. See? This is my journey. We're exploring it together, and we are all going to come to our own conclusion. See, that's what's good about it. That's what's good about it. You get to decide what you see. You don't have any preconceived idea or nothing like that. You all get to decide what you see. You come to your own conclusions, because I'm documenting and I only explain what I think I see. You may see something totally different. Exactly. That's exactly what you might see. Boom. How about that? Yes, Alicia, that's right. It's perception. It is perception. Oh my God. Oh my God. You all don't get on here and do what I do. You don't do it. You might get yourself wound up. I kind of get myself wound up at times. That is, yeah. Luna. Oh my God. Yes, sometimes that comes out of me, you all. But yeah, we have our own perception, and I am not joking. There have been hundreds of people who's told me they know exactly what I'm seeing and where it's coming from, but they have different answers. So how can everybody be right? They can't. They can't. They can't be right. I can't even be right, okay? Yeah, but we're each is right in their own eyes. Let's just say that. We're all right in our own eyes. That's what I'd like to say. You all, I am going to tell you, every single person on here, when you're watching this and you have your own perception, in your own eyes, that's your right perception. It really is. You're human. You are human. You can have your own perceptions. You can. That's right. That's right, Jupiter. Yes. Whoa, look at all this squiggly over here, you all. Look at this mess in the sky. Yeah, it's okay, you all. You don't you don't sweat the small stuff at all. Yes, you all hit that like button. It'll be fine if you hit it. It really will. I don't get on here very much doing these live videos like this. I don't. But I did tonight because my internet came back on, and I thought, well, that sky looks kind of interesting. Yes, Mr. Sasquatch, see, that's where you are different. You differ from a lot of people, you know, and that's okay. You can be different. Whoa, look at this big old dark cloud. See how this literally formed? Just like that. What is in my... Yeah. We're supposed to get some heavy storms, okay? We really, really are. Some heavy, heavy storms. Haven't noticed the sky is not as blue. Yeah, it's been kind of white. It has. You know, when we got out of the military back in 2004 and 2005, the sky was always white. It was white. And I thought, you know what? I don't want to look at a white sky. I'm tired of looking at white skies. But you know, What is... I've got stuff all in my hair, and I think it's from outside digging in the driveway. I was trying to bury a cord in the driveway. Okay, Alicia, that should look kind of weird in the inverted mode too, right here. This whole area. Kinga hukomendo. Yes. Yeah. Check out the, yes, the blues in the inverted mode. Yeah, that's so neat. It is neat. These are the best type of parts to look in the inverted mode, if that's what you're talking about, Alicia, because it's so cool. That's right. We're not human. We're not normal humans, okay? And a lot of us feel that we don't belong on this planet. We really don't. I've never felt like I belonged here. And just like you all. That's exactly right. Well, they could have cloud seeding, but you know what? There's also some ships up here in the sky, and there's beings up there also. And perhaps they're all working in conjunction. And perhaps the man-made part is to hide ships that are up there and beings that are up there, because you know there are beings in the clouds. Now let's look at this point. But let me see if I can zoom up right here. If I can get this one area, like right there. It might be a little too close. Yeah. You all, you know what? I saw something. This is, I went to somebody's YouTube channel last night. I was kind of bored. It wasn't none of you all. It wasn't. But there was this guy, and I was very disappointed. There was this guy on there who he wanted this person who believed in the flat earth theory. He had him on there. And this person who was interviewing him, he was the most arrogant, boastful, rude, and disrespectful person to this person who believed in the flat earth theory. That guy could not even get a word in edgewise. He kept cutting him off. He kept talking down to him as if he was way above him and he was way beneath him. I thought, oh my gosh. I wanted to comment on there saying, you know what, I would never sit on a YouTube thing with you. He was literally belittling that guy, and that guy had a peaceful spirit. But the guy who was talking down to him, no. I'm sorry, you all. That's wrong. To sit there, invite people on your channel and berate them and belittle them and ask them questions and then don't even give them time to answer. It was horrible. It was absolutely horrible. See, that stuff like that, when you have people come on your channels and you cuss them out, you talk over them and all of that, no, I ain't got time for that, and I won't even, no, I don't do that. No, If the day ever came that I ever had somebody on my channel or they had me on their channel, you can rest assured my spirit is going to be in connection with their spirit. We're going to have the same spirit. Okay, we are. We ain't going to have that. See, somebody's going to get themselves in big trouble. I won't get on there and argue with nobody, and no, I'm not going to have it. I'm sure you all have seen it before. People have people on their channels and they belittle them and all of that. It's wrong. You talk down to them. You don't give them a chance to answer. You holler at them and you cuss them out. See, that's treating somebody like a piece of trash. That's wrong. It was horrible. I only watched like 3 minutes of it. I said, I can't stand this. My spirit was just, no. And that guy, what could he do? I tell you what he could have done. He could have pushed the disconnect. I wouldn't care. If somebody did that to me, if they pretended to be that and they had me on, I promise you, listen to me. I will hang up. I will disconnect because I won't put myself in that situation to be belittled like that and spoken down to and spoken to like that. I won't. And I hope to pray that none of you would ever put yourself in a situation like that. You're much better than that, okay? You don't deserve to be treated like that. Don't ever put yourself in a situation like that. If somebody invites you to their YouTube channel or over to your house and they treat you like that, turn around and walk away, cut the connection. You don't got time for that, and that's not you. You don't want that energy, and you don't deserve it. Okay, that's right. You don't deserve it. Okay, I won't put up with it. I'm telling you right now, I won't. And I know a lot of you on there. See, I don't even know how I got off on that, but that's okay. Yeah, that's all right. Yeah, that's okay, and that's all right. I'm supposed to be looking at the sky, you all. That's right. Yeah, that just really made me upset because the one guy, he had a peaceful spirit and I could feel it. But the other one is like, oh, this looks like it's kind of like a square right here. It really does. Yeah. Mr. Sasquatch, I know you got some great big eyes. You've been watching me. That's right. Yeah, see, and if you want to believe that the earth is flat, it's okay. I'm not going to get upset with you. If you want to believe that the earth is round, I'm not going to get upset with you. What's important to me is that spirit that's on the inside of you. Okay, it is. That's right. We almost, I bet this looks really cool in the invert mode because it looks pretty cool like this. When we first started this, it was like right over here in this area. There were two long UFOs at an angle is what it was. Yeah, is what it was. Melinda, absolutely. It is spiritual warfare. That's what it is. And it literally has spilled over into our material world, into the real world. The spiritual warfare has. Yeah. It's really, I'm getting hot out here, you all. This really looks interesting right here. It really does. You look for hexagons. Well, they say that what you look for is what you find. They really do. You came in arisen, so you had many great speakers today. You came in, I don't know what RSB in, yeah, mind over matter. How hot is it? Yeah. Somebody got a spiritual eye closed? Who's got their spiritual eyes closed? Let me see how hot it is. It's only 80 degrees. No, it's only, it's 70 degrees and it's 80% humidity. Yeah. Oh my goodness, it's okay. You're working, you reset your computer, you all. I'm going to be going. I don't want to be on here long at all. I don't. Because really the sky is doing whatever. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people have their spiritual eyes closed. Maybe their spiritual eyes aren't meant to open. Maybe something happened and their spiritual eyes will never open. That's kind of sad. Yes. Well, you know, they see what they want to see, and not everybody's going to see the same thing, and not everybody's going to see anything. Okay. It's all about the frequency within you. It really is. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to go, you all. And if you didn't get to watch that, look how... That looks so wild when I see it doing all this smeariness in the sky. Yeah, please hit that like button. Is what message a bad thing? Many people, you just being curious, looking at the clouds. Why are we watching them? Let me, Miss McKenna. I like to do live videos on the spur of the moment. And the sky was really pretty at the very beginning. And then all this stuff moved in. And yeah, it's just wild. It's just so wild. It's wild. Yes, it's so wild, you all. And that's okay. So with that being said, you all, Apple Brooks, honey, thank you. And thank you all. Apple Brooks, whenever I see you say that, I think, okay, that's my cue to go. Thank you, King Ahuka Mendo. Thank you, Alicia Rose. You all have a wonderful rest of your day. Yes, and thank you all so much. Oh, have I said this? Hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello from my heart to yours, and thank you for joining me. Even if you don't find the sky interesting as it is, that's okay. At least you got to connect. This is a place where you can connect spiritually, globally, wherever you are in any part of the world, so you can connect and you can talk to people, especially if your day's been kind of boring or whatever, and you don't have nobody to talk to. That's another reason why you can do live YouTube videos, because you can get on here and you can talk to people. Maybe you won't feel so alone. You'll have friends, even though you can't see them. But that's okay. It's all right, you all. It is all right. Love you all too. Yes, Mr. Tremendo. Absolutely. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Love you.